Do, 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 do. I think we're live. Let me double check. Okay. YouTube doesn't want to tell me if we're live or not, so... Oh, there we go. We're going good. Our audio's good. Everything's amazing. Let me pull up some music. I forgot to do that. Because, you know, I'm a professional Minecrafter, streamer, content creator. I'm also still eating dinner because yeah, I was eating way slower than I thought I would. Oh, this is like the first time in a while I've started a stream and not had people in chat. This is so tragic. And the music isn't loading. No. Are we gonna be without beats today? We might be without beats. Okay. We'll just let that go indefinitely. Almost done with my dinner. There are mini tacos. Mini chicken tacos, like the ones you get from Costco. Okay, let the frames come in. Let the frames come in. I think we're going smooth. Oh, I forgot I had shaders on. I don't know, it might be a bit much for my PC to handle shaders with this right now. No, it's working. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so Apple Music is just not loading. Let me try it on the browser. Okay. I don't want to preview, I want to log in and actually listen. Try it free? Oh my gosh. Sometimes I just hate Apple Music, you know? iCloud.com. Well, thank God we don't have people in the chat. They don't have to watch me go through all of this. Let's see if I remember my password. Usually my computer saves it, but not today, apparently. Authentication? I hate two-factor. Oh my gosh, do you know it's 100 degrees outside and it's like 8 p.m. Wait, you know what I just realized? It's not even to my phone. Apple devices, I don't even have anymore. Because I stopped using Apple. I don't have my devices. Text to code? Are you for real? Okay, yeah. Is it really an Ashcraft video live stream? Whatever if it's not experiencing technical issues. I think we're in business. Also, I'm just standing outside. Tabbed out. Okay, well now I'm logged in and can see the actual music and not a preview, and now it's just not playing. I love that. Makes me want to rage. You know when you get that like intense feeling to do something, anything to change the course of your life right now because you're just not happy with where it's going? That's what I'm feeling. And every time it's like, but what can I do? And you're like, realistically, nothing? Like, clean my room, but it's probably gonna get messy again. You know? I don't know. What do you do? Can't remember. I think I did this on stream at some point. No, I didn't. I think I just did this on my own. I just put the finishing touches on this room up here. So, let me give it one more try. Yes! Sometimes I like humming different parts of the song over, you know, other parts of the song. Okay. It's a little low. I think that's good. You know, if there are people in chat, I'd ask you to tell me what it is like, but you know. Oh, I started working on in here again. I had this idea, because like, OGs know how long I've been struggling with this room. I love the murals I made up here. I just gotta figure this out. I have to take this tree out. It did not grow well. I need to finish doing all these details, but something still wasn't clicking, and like, I've changed the color of this like 5 times, and I don't know, too much going on. I need to fix that. Put in pillars, taking out the pillars. Tried everything. But I put in these trees, and then I was like thinking about it, and it was just a random idea I had, and I was like, what the heck, I'll just go with it, and I'm liking how it's going. Oh hey, this just grew. Adorable. But I was like, well, does it need something else? What if I put grass in here, you know? And you know, the more I think about it, the more I love that idea, so. I'm on my last taco, so after this, there will be minimal crunching. I'm also struggling to turn my screen brightness down right now, so. That hurts my eyes. I always have it at 0. Okay, let me move this. We are good to go. Oh yeah, I don't know if that's gonna grow, huh? Might have to trim this tree down a little. I mean, this is cute because it goes over the walkway. I just like, you can't see up as well. Or does that not really matter? I don't know. I think it also kind of blocks the view if you're up here looking down. Actually, that's not horrible. You know what? I actually think we're gonna keep it for a little bit. I've been messing around with this door. I think I need to finish this design on the other half. I realized, like, how funny is it that I only do designs on the left half and just leave it? Like, I did this one way long ago. I actually did not even realize it was still unfinished because I just haven't looked at it. Okay, I was just thinking, I've put in so much work to build these fires into the walls. I thought they were so cool. I was thinking about maybe I need to take them out, but I don't want to, so we're not going to. Back to this wall. If you go out here, I don't think it looks too good from the outside. Actually, once we finish fixing over here, that won't look bad at all. Actually, that's gonna look really good, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. I also think the staircase might just be a bit much. There's just a lot going on in this room, let's be real, but I don't know. I've been trying to think about how to make these hallways feel more intricate, and I'm not sure. Maybe we could do walls. If we put walls, it kind of creates... Let's go grab walls and try. Oh, I love this song. Trying to remember which shulker I shoved stuff into. I believe it was the purple one down here. And I thought there's a green one with stone in it, or no, maybe that's this one. I think I'm hallucinating the green one. Okay, let's go look at that, because originally I was like, we're going to make a super smelter above this room actually, but then I realized it's going to be a little more difficult than I thought, and I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't do that on a string because I'm just going to be silently trying to figure it out and watching a video. Okay, it just might stick out a bit much, you know, and I don't want to get caught on walls every time I'm running past. Okay, that definitely wouldn't work, would it? Oh, I forgot we have a little weird thing here. It would have to be on like, oh wait, that's not a full block either. Wait, what? This is, okay, I'm confusing myself. There's not a good place to put these, is there? Let's just pretend for now this looks amazing. And how much of a problem that would be. That's not a problem to run through. I forget that I'm so small in this game. However, how would we make that work seamlessly? It wouldn't be symmetrical from this point because we'd have to put it on one side of these glowy things. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I mean, we could put a million, like one here, 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 here. It's a lot though, you know? It's a lot. And then we'd probably mess up the slabs here, which those we definitely could get caught on very easy running. And I don't want to make this castle like annoying to live in. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't. I don't know. Is it really that bad with the stairs actually? Because now that I look at it, it kind of makes a cool shape. Or does it just look unintentional, you know? Hey, I see we've got 2 viewers. Come on, pull your weight, be chatting, tell me what you think. Okay. Does it look bad if we keep the wall under the stair like that? Like, does it look like a design flaw, or does it look like just some more cool patterns? I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, what's that? What is that? I don't know. I don't know. See, this is why I don't do these hauls. But it does need something more than just this. I was thinking banners, but I don't know. Because maybe we could do these and banners. I feel like that would look cool. I like this a lot, actually. We're doing it. I don't care. And oh, did we get lucky with this? I think we did. It just manages to fall on full blocks. Or happens. That means it's meant to be. For real. Okay. And we're gonna have to go collect some red wool. And I think I do like red double banners a lot, so they're 3 tall. We could just put some of those up and I bet it will look amazing. Okay. We could do that for this haul. See, this looks a lot more intentional now. It's not so just a, you know, empty thing. This looks good too because I have the built-in pillars already. Let's go back to the other side of the tower because we still have right here, but here has windows, so you know we can't exactly do it. So I think we'll just start that there. I don't know. Oh, I forgot. I decided I knew what I was gonna do with this, but it's a secret. Actually, you know what? It'd be a really fun quest. Okay, actually that's what we're gonna do as soon as we finish over here. Now this one has windows scattered, which makes things difficult. This one's gonna be a little weirder to decorate. I know we can at least put some in the corner here. It's also gonna be a lot easier to get caught on things running through here. So let's see this. Okay, well, it doesn't really bother me, so perhaps we'll just like selectively do them. Because like this one we can't do. I don't know, I feel like we definitely need something along here. Okay, wait, I don't want this song. Wait, maybe we could just put these at the mouth of this room. I don't know. We'll just put them here because it's easier to take it down than to go get things again to build it, you know? Any more? Okay, let's put them, yeah, around this corner. Oh, hello! I didn't even see your comment. No one's been commenting, so I wasn't even checking. The big craft, that's right. Welcome to the stream, Kid Animatory. Actually, unless you changed your name, I don't think you've ever chatted in a stream, have you? Welcome in. Wait, okay, I scrolled the wrong way, and apparently we're out of the other walls. That's okay. Well, I did want to put some walls here, but I don't want to do them all and a site. That will work for now. So, it's kind of scattered. Ooh, we can always take windows out. Low-key, we might have to take this one out just for continuity's sake. Cause yeah, this absolutely needs to be taken out. Oh, good thing I have blocks on me. Oh, okay. Give me some blocks. Okay, we're gonna be just doing these two. It's fine. Mark that and yeah. Am I out of food? Good thing I am very prepared for this exact situation. Okay. I can't believe after all the years I have in this game, I still misclick a lot. Okay. I also can't decide if I should like put a trapdoor or something over these sea lanterns. Which one would it be if I decided to do that? Because I know I purposefully left them exposed in the East Hall. If we go over here. Because this looks good. But I don't know about the rest. Like, mangrove trapdoors are cool because I got that circle in the middle, but I don't know if the deep red suits these hallways exactly, you know? What I mean? What would, though? I'm trying to think. Oh, we could put pink. Pink wouldn't be bad. It would kind of bring up the red floor. Yeah, I don't know. It's a... Oh my gosh, I legitimately am forgetting to blink. It's burning my eyes. Okay. Oh, how long has it been since I have blinked? Why do my eyes hurt so bad? No wonder I'm getting a headache. I'm not blinking. I never finished these because I think I ran out of materials and Loki just gave up for the time being. I need to finish those. This is an interesting room. I've really tried to use terracotta, but like, what can you do? Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I don't feel like doing stonework anymore because most of the work on this castle I've been doing recently has been stonework. So instead, we're gonna do that one project I was thinking about. Blinking is biologically significant. Yeah, kinda. Where's a chest I can dump more things in? I hate putting stuff in chests because then it just becomes 20 times harder to clean up. But, you know. What's all this? I forgot what this shulker's full of. Oh. I don't even remember what I initially made this for. That's how long ago this was. You know what we will do real quick? Hold on, I'm trying to think. I think we have 4 alcoves in the East Hall. We could go dump those there. These are fitting to go in here as well. Oh, freak. Why is there one oak stair? I'll put that in there. Okay. Put that there. We're gonna need a lot of glass. We have a lot of glass in the smelter room. It's actually directly above us. Okay. Let's slap these down. And then we're gonna have to hunt down every single piece of dye in the game. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, this is like my Hall of Fame. where I'm going to create, I'm actually probably going to put them on pedestals. I should actually just do that right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 stone stairs. But that hall is just, I'm gonna make little like memorials for the legends of Minecraft. So, to me at least, right? I think I will put, I haven't fully decided. Obviously I'm gonna put myself, because I made this castle, right? What ruler doesn't put themselves in the Hall of Fame, you know? And then we got, let's put them at this height. Should we put it higher so it's like transcendent, you know? And then we will have more space to put stuff down here. No, we're gonna keep it at this height. But yeah, I was thinking maybe Stampy Cat, definitely Technoblade. So this, I'm not sure if I'll get this done anytime soon, but at some point I do plan to get heads of the mobs that kind of represent my different characters. Some of them might actually be pretty sad now that I think about it. Can you get a cat head? Now I'm wondering about that. I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. There's only certain animals you could do. So some people that I'm thinking of, like if I did Stampy Cat, I have no idea what that would be. But you know, mine and Techno's would be very obvious. There's no pigment in the game anymore, but I could get like a piglin's, zombified piglin skull, slap it on. Just a regular pig skull, you know, so on. Yeah. Okay, what is our new project, you might say? We are going to make that tower into like a rainbow ride. Love Stampy, miss those days. Yeah, I loved Stampy Cat as a kid. Do I miss those days of being a child? Absolutely not. Never in a million years. I actually low-key feel like I'm yet to come across a point in my life that I'll miss. So, where the freak is my glass? Okay, wait, I don't even need glass right now. I need dye. Okay. Black dye is the one I don't need though. Okay. You know what I just realized? Hello, Enderman. Was that the same Enderman, I wonder? Do they go in and out of the Nether teleport? How have I never thought of this? When Enderman teleport, I always assumed it'd be in the same world and you just have Enderman spawn in the Nether, but can Enderman go from the Nether and teleport into the real world without going into a portal? Because there was an Enderman with a grass block just standing on one of these trees the other day. Oh yeah, so the dye actually is probably going to be at the top of this one tower over here. I haven't really included much about this tower on my channel, and that's because this is a tower I was like, my family and friends that I play with, I'll bring them all on this world and let them make a room. So I did that with my sister, and it's more so for me to like kind of just remember my siblings. I don't actually play on here. I just thought it'd be fun to have like a little memento from all the, you know, people I love or whatever. But this is my sister Audrey's room. She said it's not completely done, because yeah, there's a shulker up here and she also had all the dyes up here because she was dyeing crap. So let's grab all of this. Oh, we don't need the black dye. That's good to know that's all up here though, because that stuff is not cheap. Black dye is the most annoying. I think that's all the dyes here though. And but like, it's cute, isn't it? This is Podja Builds. If you want to go follow her channel, but she doesn't post that much. Just more of a once in a blue moon thing, but she has a distinct building style. Wait, I don't need gray either, or white. But white is useful for mixing other dyes, so we'll keep it. Let me Google a list of everyone's full list of dyes in Minecraft. Okay. Can this be bigger, please? Alright, we got red, orange, yellow. Let me just put these in order. Pink, right. We do not have any greens. We do have our blues, but we don't have cyan. We have purple. We don't have magenta. Oh, wait, pink over here. And then there's brown, but we don't need brown. So, we're gonna need more orange dye, which actually we just make by, you know, combining those. Bam, bam, bam. We need more blue dye. Does that only come from lapis? Okay, unfortunate, because I love my lapis. I'm always running low. This is just made from mixing dyes. And then we've got pink, which is made from mixing. How do we get magenta? Oh, wait, you mix pink and purple. Okay, so the only thing we actually need to get is green dye from... Wait, hold on, this chart is missing only that. Here we go. Cactus. I think you could get it from sea pickles too, right? And then cyan, you know, is just blue and green, so. Oh my gosh, no wonder it's missing some things. Oh wow, look, sunrise is beautiful in this room. It's the colored glass, making it extra rosy. Let us go and adventure and experience things and blink. Maybe I should keep my eye drops out here. Oh, and I don't know if I actually finished my sentence. I said no wonder there are things missing on this color chart. It's from 10 years ago. Alright, I don't think I have any cactus on me actually, but I have got... Wait, okay, so the only material we actually need is glass and lapis. I believe I know where all my oh, look, I got a lot of lapis here. I'm glad. I didn't know all that stuff is there. I went through a phase where I was building with a lot of lapis blocks, because I love lapis blocks. They're one of my favorite blocks in the game. And I just could not find enough. So, oh, look at all the Endermen with grass blocks. Also, I could have gotten over here with one rocket, but I wasn't being very efficient. Whatever, you know. Oh, look at this guy. Ah! Yeah, die. It's the day, so. cactus. We have green cactus here. We might have to smelt it, yeah. While we're here, let's just grab a couple more pieces though. You never know. This is where all the glass I've ever used has come from here. It doesn't even look like it's that much, but I don't know. I have dug out this whole kind of square-ish. I stopped caring about keeping it square though at some point. Three cactuses in a row. For a second I thought there was a creeper there, but I was just tripping. Chat, you've got to speak up. I'm getting bored. I don't want to pick up extra crap I don't need. Okay, wait, I think we genuinely just have everything, so we can head back. Flying in the Nether is scary sometimes. It's made a lot better when I have shaders on, because it actually decreases the fog up here. But normally you really can't get that far. Is that an iron golem? You really can't get that far up before losing visibility of the ground. One time, I got up and I lost track of direction, and I got going so fast. By the time I saw the ground, I was going directly towards it, and like there was no time to react. I legitimately just died. So now I know why airplanes pilots have to be trained, you know. Oh, look at it glitching out. My place is so big that the sun... Sometimes the shaders have a hard time gauging where the thing is. Like when you're in massive caves, how the end of it won't load, and then there's light rays coming into a deep dark cave, you know. Okay. Let's smelt this crap up in a smelting room, where we unfortunately do not have a super smelter. That'd be convenient. The shaders look very nice, thank you. Yeah, I think they're nice too. But we have these things that I like to use. Oh, is that using a whole bucket of lava? Yeah, we'll just throw more stuff in. Is that the last one? It is. That's okay, I've got plenty more where that came from. I need to finish all those weird little details. It's just so annoying sometimes, you know. But we're actually gonna make a rainbow glass elevator inside of this tower as just a really quick way to get above it all and fly out wherever we want to go. What is a super smelter? A super smelter is like, you put, you know, it's kind of like this in a sense. You have hoppers going into this. So you put in your fuel here, you put in what you want smelted here, and it outputs it here. But instead of like having it all go through one smelter, when you put things into these chests, a minecart will pick it up, and there will be like a whole row of furnaces. A minecart will pick up whatever you put in this chest and distribute it across all of them evenly. So if you're smelting 10 items and you have 10 furnaces, it will put one in each item. This will, you know, the furnace will only have to smelt one item each, and then it takes it all and it puts it back into one chest for you. So it's actually, it sounds a lot more complicated than it is. But it just makes, especially when you have large amounts, go really fast, and you don't have to manually put one in like each and everything. So yeah, but I still like to have the option to have like just single furnaces, and then these, like when someone first talked about it, I literally just thought this was what it was. It was not, you know. But you know, like yeah, that's how it works. That sounds very cool and way too complicated for you. Yeah. Honestly, it's a pretty simple concept. I bet you'd get it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wait, I want this put into 3 groups. This is our green, and then we want some cyan. I'm gonna have to mirror this, so I'll put the white up there for right now. We might need another cyan, I don't know. It's hard to tell. We might have to go get more of like these dyes, which is annoying because I think these are mostly from flowers, and I know I have poppies, but I don't know about yellow. Where does yellow come from? Yeah, yellow poppies. That, I hope we don't have to go get more of those because I don't wanna. Okay, we've got light blue, pink, cyan. Let's make some. Oh, we're definitely gonna have to get more red. Annoying. We want magenta. Just all of the colors. And oh yeah, we want some. No, light green. Alright. So the white we wouldn't be using, but these are all the colors I want to use to put them in like a sort of rainbow, you know? Problem is, I'm not sure exactly how to do this. I think this will be the best flow to go back to red, even though that will be the biggest jump. And then, you know, we'll just do the rainbow with maybe the lighter colors first. Actually, no. We're gonna go we'll do yellow, the lighter green first there, but then we're gonna do the dark blue to light to cyan to purple. Does that make sense? And we're gonna do glass blocks. And why don't I have any crafting? Oh, here they are. I believe it just works like this. I'm not gonna have enough inventory space for this, am I? Okay. I'm just gonna bring a ton of stuff over and then we'll figure it out. I don't know how much glass we're gonna need. The new video is super awesome. That game looks way too stressful. It's scary for you. Did you actually watch through it? I'm actually debating what to do about that series because it takes a lot of work to edit those long videos, and even that one I kind of half-assed a lot of it because it was just so long and it's a different editing style I haven't really done before. It's snowing, but it's actually restricted to 18+, and I found out that it's just a thing with these games where you have to have a verified YouTube account to be able to watch them, and then YouTube also stops prioritizing them in your sorry, I was just trying to find a place to store all our stuff. I think we're gonna have to get a chest here. YouTube stops showing them to people, so my stats have plummeted on that video, and I don't wanna. I've been thinking about, do I do all the effort to make this entire playthrough when YouTube is never gonna put it on anyone's recommended page? It's not even getting out to all of my subscribers. And you just can't, it's hard, because how do you edit it, like, to skip all of the scary scenes? Because it's the gore that's making it 18+. You've got 20 minutes left, super scary, but you'll push through. I'm glad you actually are watching it and liking it. I didn't think you would. But I actually might not do the whole series in typical playthrough style like that, and I might just condense it into one video and make it more funny and just edit around a lot of the restricted parts of it, because even though it has some of the best reactions and you won't understand the storyline unless you see all of the nitty-gritty details that will, you know, get it restricted, you know, it's not, the storyline won't make sense to you. So the only people who can really just keep doing games like that is like Markiplier, who people will get verified accounts for, and he'll still get millions of views, but it's legitimate. Why do I have so many buckets? Okay, I'm getting, like, honestly shadow banned. Just gonna shove everything in here for now with all of my freaking stuff. I think we're gonna start at light blue and just do it like that, by posting all that stuff. So yeah, you was wondering why the views seem low. It's really dumb system because the video seemed like a lot of work. You think it turned out great? Thank you. Yeah, it was actually so fun, and I loved recording the games and like recording the playthrough part. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's just so hard to do because I guess there's just not anything that can be done around it, and all of these updates to them restricting all of the Capcom horror games, which is the company that makes them, like, apparently it took place less than a year ago when they decided that the content around them would all be restricted. And it's one thing to, like, I don't know, YouTube just, if you're gonna only show it to 18 plus, fine, but put it on people's For You pages and then be like, you have to log in with a restricted account to see this, at least. But no, it just takes it out of the running. Which, yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I think I'll probably take that playthrough down because it keeps giving me errors and I don't want it to affect my other content in when YouTube's deciding what to show people on their For You pages. And I'm gonna edit something around the guidelines that'll be good. And, you know, knowing me, it's probably going to be very passive-aggressive towards YouTube, but it's alright. Maybe in the future I'll start streaming horror games. Because I don't think YouTube can age restrict live streams. Okay, let's start at light blue. And if I'm being completely honest, I did not think that, like, this content in that game was that bad. Like, sure, there were some gory parts, but I mean, I was watching playthroughs like that in middle school, and I don't know, it never got to me, at least. Yeah, shame on YouTube for real. Hello, Relax Building, good to see you. Yes, we are, is that a whole stack? I don't need a whole stack. We're gaming, because we're gamers. Oops. Ah, what am I doing? This is gonna be like a weird thing to build, but like it's gonna work. Trust. Maybe I should make more than just 2 stacks though, because how annoying is it gonna be to go back? I'll make a half stack of every color. Okay, wait. Light blue, cyan, purple. Oh, you know what? Cyan should actually be back here. So should light blue, and then dark blue, and then purple? Oh, we used all our purple. Wait, okay, I'm confusing myself. Okay, cyan, light blue. Okay, yeah, that looks good. And then more glass. We need more glass. We'll make Have I ever tried Lethal Company? You wanted to try, but you've been too scared. I haven't, but I do see it, and it looks really funny. Especially, I think it's basically impossible single player, but maybe I'll have to get someone on and try doing a collab. You know what? Maybe that's why I've been lacking in success. I haven't collabed with anybody. I also don't know why I put magenta after the pink, because like it's literally a mix of pink and blue, so. Okay, and while we're down here, why don't we just, you know, make one for the rest of the rainbow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. More glass. Yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lime. And green. Is that all? I think this is the pattern we're doing, so we'll see if this is enough glass for our purposes. And I don't think we're gonna start at cyan. I think we're gonna start at light blue. So. And we'll have doorways. Yeah, no idea how to make color like magenta. It's been a learning experience. I guess now you know. Okay, and we put purple. Then we put magenta. I like how bright it is. And pink. And now we switch out. Wrong ones. Okay. Back to red. This might be the harshest jump, this pink to red. But it's gonna have to work, you know. Okay. Yellow. Wop, wop, wop. Do, do, do. These greens are very similar too. That'll make a good one. Okay, switch these out again. I need to get better at using the hotkeys that I literally made and have been using for 5 years now. You're here, welcome! Welcome, Weeb, my most loyal follower. How have you been doing? All of you, how has your day been? Okay. Is that the right order? Yeah. Moss told you to make a round table, but you can't build. So he told a trusted adult and she did it for me for some shulkers. Ooh. Oh, is that on your server? How's that going? I love all the clips you guys have sent onto the gaming channel of my Discord. You're hurt, Josh? Well, yeah, you're gonna have to step it up. We've been here since day 1. So. The server's doing really well and you're so glad people like it. I'm so happy for you. It actually reminded me, I remember when I made those plans to start a fan server and like I just forgot about them. I found all the plans written down the other day and I was like, oh crap. Life just got way too chaotic with freaking summer school. I keep forgetting to turn in assignments, which is so annoying, but whatever. I kinda can't wait to be out of college. It's been pissing me off recently. And I feel like until I have a full-time job, I can't actually focus on improving like any other part of my life, you know? Mostly because it just takes money to do things, and I don't have the money to do, like, you know, Accutane or go get freaking braces and all that, which honestly, all this stuff should have been done when I was a teenager, but my parents were broke and, you know, don't do that stuff for their kids, unfortunately. You got to the end of the first end ring, and you plan to cross the 500,000 blocks of void and get to the start of the second ring. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Yeah, and you guys have been to the Farlands too, haven't you? I bet that server is like taking up a lot of storage. Oh, please tell me we're almost at the top. Okay, yeah, I don't think... Oh, this is working out so perfectly. It's actually scaring me. What if we're missing, like, one ring of blocks, you know? It's actually so nice. I'm not gonna have a million random colored blocks to find a spot for now. You have, tired of college. Yeah, well, I don't know. See, that's a thing. Like, do I do that or do I not? Because, I'll tell you my dilemma. You have a mod where after a bit the chunks unload. Okay, that's good. Okay, actually, we might have to take this top row. Oh, why don't I have my pickaxe? Whatever. The lime green glass isn't that important anyways. We have to take out the top one and replace it with, you know, stone slabs. So, oops on that. Next, we need kelp and soul sand. So... should have gotten kelp while I was out in the desert by that coral reef. I almost thought I didn't have elytra on there for a second. That scared me. Okay. Woo. I hope this looks really cool when we get all the stuff in. If I wanted to be really extra, I would hollow out like 20 blocks and continue the pattern downwards, but I don't think I'm gonna do all that today. Where's my escape button? Okay, that's not pissed me off. Bam, right there is where we're gonna have to throw stuff. Soul sand, and then right... do we need... chat, do we need a different block underneath this? I feel like we actually kind of do. I'm trying to think of what. Stone would work, but a little basic, you know? Would I like to join your Java server? I don't know if you're talking to me or Relax Building, but unfortunately, I would never play on it because... I mean, I can't even remember the last time I got to play Minecraft on my own. Too much going on. And like, oh yeah, like, back to, I'm kind of feeling like something white would look really good under here. Do we have any white blocks left over from the chapel? Oh, you know what? Actually, like, be fire a glowstone ring. So we're going to grab, okay, before I forget, because I'm on like 5 tangents right now, I'm trying to balance some of my brain. We want glowstone, kelp, and soul sand. Okay. But okay, yeah, I was on the topic of college because Josh was talking about my aerospace engineering. Here's the thing, it would only take me like 2 years because I have so much of it done already. It's a field that may be a little hard to get into, but would guarantee bank. It wouldn't be that hard either. However, if I did that, that's 2 more years after I finished this degree, you know? It's like 2 more years. How long do I want to put things off? Because the things that I have to wait to do until I get out of college is like, first of all, get a full-time job with perks. Perks being health insurance. So I can actually take care of a lot of my medical stuff, which, by the way, I keep having more and more medical problems, and I think it's just the sheer amount of stress of freaking crap I'm going through. I don't know. And so there's that, right? That I have to figure out. And then we've got frick, what else? Okay, what was I getting? I wrote a list. Glowstone, kelp, sand. I don't actually know if I have all the kelp I need here. I should, but soul sand. Oh gosh, I use these shaders called Solus, and I think you like the shader. I'll have to look into that after stream. Maybe we'll try next stream in Solus shaders, because I have heard of those. Okay, glowstone. So yeah, I'm not sure. I keep going back and forth because only 2 years, like, I'm going out of school, like, I could be like, I'm gonna take a break year away from college to get a full-time job, do these things. Then I have to go back, find another part-time job, and then go back to school. So then I still won't be finished with my degrees for another years. And you know, once you like get out of school, it's a lot harder to get back into it. Like, everyone knows that it is likely not to happen. And so like, I'm trying to balance. Do I go straight into 2 more years of college after I graduate? And there is a small chance it could extend to 3 if what I was told about my classes wasn't right, which I feel like happens a lot with freaking college advisors. They rarely ever know what they're actually talking about. 63 kelp. I hope that's enough. Honestly, it might not be. We do need a bucket of water as well. I should have one of those in here or here. Here we go. So like, I don't know, guys should give me your opinion. After I'm done with this degree, even though this degree isn't gonna, like, I'll get a job because everyone sees that I have a degree, but it probably won't be in a related field, and it probably isn't gonna be a field that makes a lot of money. Do I just stop and like try and get a full-time job, focus on getting insurance, and start getting the money to actually pay off my debts? Because I'd live at home, you know, for a year after school anyways to pay off my debt. So, you know, I wouldn't be able to live away from home until a year after college. So, man, I don't know. That's a tough decision and situation. Do you think one will make you more happy over the other? I don't know. 'Cause like, it depends on opportunities that come around. 'Cause in the creative field with film and all this, like, if YouTube was supposed to work out, or like if it worked out, and I didn't go into engineering and just focused on YouTube and it got big, that would be like best case scenario. I think that's where I'd be happiest. Just working on YouTube and creative jobs whenever they open up. However, if those opportunities don't arise and I stay, like, you know, if I stay without a degree that's gonna make me money, I'm probably gonna be pretty miserable. So it's like, I don't know. Marry someone rich? Yeah. That's also finding someone rich, you know? Gotta find someone rich, and no people my age are rich, so I'd either have to marry older or wait till I get older. And then by then, like, I don't want to wait 5 years to, like, be able to take care of my health and do all those things, you know? I don't know. Soul sand. I know I have soul sand and I really don't want to have to go into the actual nether. But that honestly might be what we have to do, because I am not seeing it in any of these chests. Life is stupid. Yeah, I agree. Personally, you live under a bridge. Yeah, that's honestly what I should do at this point. I like how Weeb and Relax Building are having like a chill conversation on the side. Me and Josh are talking existentially. Wait, let's check the chests in here first. Also, I could tell somebody just got home. And I don't know if you can hear noises in the background, but that's them doing whatever the crap they're doing upstairs. And it's actually kind of very annoying. Okay, we're gonna have to go into the nether. Always annoying. We're gonna need our a silk touch. A shovel. Is that silk touch? It's not actually. But it will still work. We need a shovel anyways, because soul sand is so slow to mine. Gold helmet, because I never go in the nether without being prepared. One of my siblings just ran in the room, grabbed something, and ran out. That's interesting, and also living off grid on the side of the mountain with the hand-built cabin will be better than under a bridge. Facts. But then I couldn't stream Minecraft, you know? Oh, freaking mobs everywhere. I swear if they follow me in. No, what? I hate when that happens. Mayo! Welcome! I had you on my grilled cheese today. Delicious. So. Your dad bought a house and kept your old one for you and your brothers till you move out. Gosh, I'm so glad you have parents that can support you though, because yeah. That's the only way to make it in this economy, it feels like. If your parents don't have your back, you're basically screwed. Okay, let's just grab a ton of soul sand while we're here. This was so annoying. I remember searching far and wide for soul sand in the nether, and as soon as I got my elytra and upgraded my PC so I could turn my render distance up, I literally just saw this whole soul sand biome right here. Okay, that's enough for now. The soil actually is kind of cool. I feel like it'd be a good building block somewhere. But I'm just gonna keep it in mind. I'll come gather it later. I don't want to make too many trips. What do you like about YouTube that makes you want to keep doing it? Well, I mean, first of all, I'm a film major, so I clearly love editing, you know, making videos. All that stuff is fun. I kind of like the performance aspect of it. I used to be a dancer, and so I enjoy I don't know. I guess the kind of attention I get on here, because you're not, it's not attention like people are staring you at in a room. That's scary attention. But I just like, I'm okay with being on the internet, I suppose. And then I love how it's all run by me and I don't have a boss telling me what to do. Hello! Welcome, Reed. Welcome to the stream. You Elytra Mace Mossy Boy sometimes. Only because he has a totem. It looks like a mom, that's funny. Okay, do we have everything we need? I believe so. Actually, let's sleep before we go. Freaking monsters. That's a flaw of this house. Spiders love to climb up the walls, and then because it has fences for windows, you know, that's why I'm prepared. I hope you go viral. Thank you. I really hope so too. I'm ready for the spotlight. I don't know. Imagine I actually do it, that I become cancelled within like 1 month. Oh, this place is so gorgeous. I think I lit up this place well enough where there's not too many mobs, because I kept getting blown up by creepers every time I'd run out to the portal. But I don't see any today. Okay, we are ready. Oh, we do need signs. If you have too many mobs, just turn on peaceful. No. I will just slay the mobs. Attention is spooky. I like being behind a screen. Yeah. I mean, there's some safety that it's kind of fun to do, like face cam. I don't mind it. But sometimes when I look back on it, I'm like, okay, I didn't do that well. And also lighting is really tricky, especially where I'm broke, so I can't afford a lot of things. And yeah, like if I was rich, the quality of everything would skyrocket. I really wish I could get a new mic. This one was like our super budget mic. It's like an off-brand thing for 40 bucks. Guys, are you kidding me? It was here the whole time. Whatever. That pisses me off. Actually, it doesn't. I don't really care. And, oh, that's unfortunate. I was gonna say, I can't remember where we put our pale oak, but I really hope we have enough to make 2 signs. Well, we need 4, actually. Let's just use birch. Birch signs. What's your goal for the stream? We're just kind of building, stuff. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, I tried. I don't know. You can see we've started to put details up. I kind of ran out of walls. And we're making this rainbow bridge right now. Thing. It's just gonna be like a one-way ticket straight up to the surface. Okay. Actually don't think you want to start with soul sand at the bottom first. Signs here. Signs here. Okay, and then what you do is you actually have to get to the top. Okay, we gotta get to the top of this tower. No. Okay. If you need a new mic, I use the Fifine mic and it sounds amazing for 60 bucks. Yeah, I mean, like if I upgraded my mic, I'd want to do something really nice. Cause like, I think I'm already at that kind of like mid-tier level. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. It's hard to say, but I wish I had more blocks because we actually need the water to start. It's okay, we'll just let it flood for right now. Yeah. Yeah. Your castle's amazing, thank you. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should just lock in. Maybe I should quit my job and drop out of school and lock in on this castle. And then once it's completed, I'll make a tour and that video will blow up. And then I'll have infinite monies. What do you guys think of the plan? Oh, actually, you need a block at the bottom you can put kelp on. Huh. I don't know if you can put kelp on... Yes, you can. Can I fly around it real quick? Sure. Just give me a minute. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, what this does is it makes all these water blocks full water blocks. So like, they're all source blocks now. And that way the soul sand effect will work on them all, if that makes any sense. Amazing plan, 0 flaws, thank you. Just a tip, you can carry a chest plate in your hotbar and right click on it to switch with your elytra so you can instantly stop. Wait, that's really cool. I would not have known about that. I'll have to try it. Okay, why is it still, it looks like it's flowing, doesn't it? Or that, wait, no, that's just what it looks like, okay. Okay. Yeah. Let the bubbles go. Are y'all ready for this? This actually fits perfect with, Reed's request, because the whole point of this is just to have an easy escape or entrance outside of the castle in case I just want to fly somewhere else. Okay, you know what? It didn't have as cool of an effect as I thought it would. Maybe I should have done more, like, layers of the same color, but whatever. It's a thought that counts, right? Well, I mean, not really when it comes to visual things. Who is that just dropping things? I swear my family's the loudest ever. But yeah, we'll take a flight around. You can see the unfinished things. It's kind of hard to, you know, not fall out of the sky and do this. There's not really any more structures that I'm planning to build. Like, clearly I have to finish a lot of this, but I think this is the, let me fly away for a second. Okay. Yeah, I think this is it. I accidentally made this one so big, it makes the rest of it look kind of like little, I don't know. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to do any more big structures. It's just going to be this built out. And you can see it has a great, I feel like it looks pretty good from this angle. No weird spots. I have an angel statue. I haven't built the courtyard yet, obviously. Hi Dad, I'm streaming.
Hi. Are you riding the Grom this evening?
No. Do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay, you can.
Okay.
That's just my dad asking to ride my motorcycle.
It's the coolest thing ever.
He takes it out so often, I haven't been able to ride it in like weeks because every time I go to ride it, it's gone.
Just awesome like that.
Yeah.
Just awesome.
Weep says hello.
Weep says hello. Oh,
yeah.
Weep.
Oh, look at that. Reed just subscribed. Thank you, Reed.
Freaking Weeb.
Can Ash Dad say hi? Say hi.
Hello, everybody, especially the classics. My local weeb. Wasn't there like Mr. Mayonnaise? And
yes, Mayo was here for a second, but he had to go.
Yeah.
So the statue I actually did not design. There's a couple things in this castle.
Anyway, you guys are awesome. Love you all.
There's a couple things in this castle that, like, I just found someone else's thing that was really, I just loved and I wanted to include in my castle. So I have signs for everything. This one was actually, this statue design, I found it on Pinterest. I had to track way down where I could find it first posted. It was like a freaking decade ago. Manola Ranger posted it on PMC and I think that was the first time it showed up. I don't know if it's from like a franchise or something, but yeah. You just got an account you've been watching for a while? Well, thank you for watching. Yes, thanks for watching. Okay, statue by Manola Ranger. Okay, so yeah, but if I was going to design a statue, I would obviously, statues are the one thing I would definitely do completely in creative. And then put really colorful, because I went into creative and I kind of looked at the picture. It was very low quality. and I tweaked some things, and then I kind of built out portions of it, but with highly colored blocks. And I would like use concrete, so one plane would be yellow and then one would be red, so it was very easy to see where they switch. And then I take screenshots and look at those screenshots while I build. So I mean, that's how I did that. It's like nicotine. I just saw that comment from Weeb. You're so funny. Oh my gosh. How's the cat? You should get monetized. I want to be monetized so bad. So bad. I know what the ironic thing is. The only reason I can't get monetized yet is because I don't have enough watch hours. I have thousands if you include all of my shorts views, but the watch hours it takes to get monetized are only eligible from long form videos. And because I don't get that many views for my long form, I think I only have like 300 watch hours that can count towards the goal. And you have to have 4,000 watch hours to monetize from long form videos. There is a way to get monetized just through short form, but you have to go extremely viral. So like we're talking millions consistently. My cat's name is Petco? No. Imagine if I named my cat after like a pet chain store. Her name is Aiko. Kinda has the same syllables, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. So I want to so bad. I meet all other eligibility requirements. Like I have enough subs, I upload enough videos, you know, they're of the right length. It is just those watch hours. And so, you know, the advice I've gotten is if you do a lot of live streams, it racks them up, but they're talking about live streams that have like 30 to 50 viewers consistently. So I mean, we'd have to build a much bigger audience than we have and do consistent live streams to get monetized really quick. Or if I just had one long form video blow up, that would also monetize me instantly. And I'm not even joking. If I got videos that started blowing up and I got like, you know those crazy people who will have just one video that does so well and then they go and find all their other videos are so good? So then they get like 60k subs. If that happened to me, I would genuinely quit my job and focus full-time on YouTube. So yeah, I don't know. You should do build request shorts. That would be cool. Yeah, definitely pull in an audience. I was really hoping though that my short series that I used to do a lot, especially the cabin for Christmas one, I was hoping those viewers would translate into my like long form content viewers, but they didn't. I actually lose on average 10 subs a month ever since December when I stopped that short series. Can you hear that cat? That's actually my sister's cat, Arlo. Your car, Kyoko Solo, is the strongest of today versus the strongest of all time. PetSmart would be a better name. Sorry, I'm just catching up to all your guys' suggestions, comments. So, you still remember that Christmas cabin shout out? So peak. Yeah, that I enjoyed that series, but it was killer. Genuinely killer doing it on top of finals. I was thinking of doing a Halloween one this year, cause but it's like adding one horror mob every day to my Minecraft until Halloween. But I might have to do it for only the second half of October, cause making one every day for a month, it was a lot more difficult than I thought, you know. You know what we should do here? Okay, hold on. First of all, I want to go through the rainbow tunnel again. Then we're going to come in here. And I mentioned this at the very beginning of stream, but I don't think you guys were here. Yeah, we're going to start doing stuff. For real. I mentioned putting grass down, and like you gotta trust the process, but like I've got an idea. Oh, I'm not here to look through chests, I'm here to go through the rainbow. Should I look up or like down while I do this? Oh, I still think it's really cool. I always love how these pop you up at the end too. I will have to get slabs. You do YouTube vid editing if I need one. You know, if you really are loving the channel, you should start a you should start clipping streams and little moments from streams, because that's something I don't have time to watch these things back through, and I don't fully know what you guys find entertaining, but if you guys find something entertaining and can clip it and post it, like even on your own accounts, that could help spread word, of course. The glass turned out so sweet, thank you. Weeb says, sorry, I'm reading all your comments so late because I get caught up in like what I'm thinking, you know. For Halloween, I'm dressing up as Aki, hopefully I said that right, from Chainsaw Man, my brother's Power, and my cousin's Denji, and we're going to an anime con. That actually sounds so sick. I actually was thinking, I never did this growing up because we were banned from, my mom banned us from watching Monster High dolls, but I was thinking about dressing up as one because I've always thought they were so tea. Where's my, oh, I have glowstone in there. But it's okay, we can get more glowstone. I think I just got a ton of glowstone at some point because I was so sick of not having glowstone. Alright, what's the goal for here? Funny you might ask. So obviously need to fix that. Need to finish covering up all of these with the freaking wood details. I think we're even gonna do these at the top because the high contrast just, I don't know. Do you guys like when these bars are exposed? Because maybe the bars at the top are fine. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I kind of like a more not covered. Okay, and what I'm talking about, I guess it wasn't obvious. This one at the end is what I was thinking, like covering them. They tried to put you in a maid outfit. Oh my gosh. So yeah, maybe the bars up top wouldn't be bad, but like I feel like having all these dots of super bright stuff kind of messes things. And also, I'm not sure if this point right here is the best thing in the world. With the block behind it. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out, but we gotta at least do the wood detailing on our arches, and then we have to finish these archways that come down on the right because I never finished those. I have one over here as well, yeah. And then we're going to turn the floor into grass, and you gotta trust me on this. I really feel like it's gonna give what this place needs because I added these trees in on a whim, and I actually am digging the vibes they're giving, you know. And we might even put more trees back here. Like, technically, if I was to line them up with the others, they would be right next to the carpet, which wouldn't work. Maybe we'll just push them back a couple. Because it's a little empty over here, you know? And what we could even do is we could leave the prismarine on the ground through the grass. That actually would look sick. So yeah, okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. And then I was actually thinking of putting glowstone in the trees, inside the leaves, and then, yeah, taking all the lights out and seeing where we are, because I know a big problem with this room too was I just couldn't figure out how to light up this middle pathway. So, yes. Okay, what do we want to start with? What I really don't want to do is the freaking wood details and patterns, you know, that's annoying to do. I don't want to do it, and I made it more annoying for myself now that I do see this. That was an Enderman. That's funny. Anyways, I made it a lot harder since putting in these trees too, but that's okay. Okay, are we gonna plant more trees? I believe I had dirt. Oh, I was using root and dirt because that's what I had on hand. Okay, if we do one here and here, and which trees should I do? Maybe I'll try another cherry one here, even though they're usually way too big. And Ash, this is very important. I need you to get a panda and name it Friendship. It's absolutely necessary you do this. I'm gonna tell you right now, I am not doing that because the nearest jungle is like 3,000 blocks away. We'll try a cherry one here, and then maybe another birch. I know there's a birch right here, but I really like the birch ones, so it'll be that or spruce. Okay, let's grab a birch and a pink sapling. You know, I was scrolling on Instagram today and I started getting all of those like something crazy is gonna happen to you in the next week, and like all those people, like I manifested that this video would only be shown to people whose lives were gonna change for the better in this next week. So now I'm just waiting, like what's gonna happen in this next week, you know? Top 10 worst anime betrayals. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I agree, this needs to be done for real. I'll do it when I get 10,000 subs. How about that? Go tell your friends to subscribe to Ashcraft. Okay. I also had torches everywhere to make sure there was enough light for these trees to, you know, grow, because I wasn't sure. That's so trippy with the light. It's like you're on drugs, you know? You just got FIFA in your algorithm. Go mess. That's like sports, right? I don't do that. Oh, where's Moss and Quick? Quick, you deleted him. Wow. Wow, okay. I think Moss is, it's like 4 AM where Moss is or something like that, so they already said on the Discord they weren't gonna make it, sadly. Tragic, right? It's pretty late for me too. Well, it's not that late actually, it's only 9 PM, but I usually stream, when I was streaming consistently, it was at like noon for me. Moss is either in a forest or a lush cave. Oh yeah, do you guys remember the huge basement that I have in this thing? Sometimes I forget, and then I'm like, oh wait, where does this go again? I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot I did this. You tucked your little Mossy in? Aw, that's just so cute. Okay, focus! What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm going to hang a lantern. Where's my lanterns? I forgot, this is one of the best parts about cherry trees. You can hang lanterns on them easily. You have a dungeon in your castle. Not quite a dungeon, but it is cave-ish. And it's not finished either, but I'll show you guys. Since I feel like I've been showing lots of parts of the castle. It's down in here. You have this whole shaft. That's actually a snow machine. And there's this whole, I started terraforming this whole place. I put in these little lakes. It's kind of nice, right? I can't figure out what to do about lighting though, because it's got to be well lit up, but it just looks spotty with how it is right now. So gonna have to come up with a better lighting solution. I believe there's a path, yeah, right here. Oh, that's why I couldn't find it. I never finished it. But this just goes around. I did this on a whim once when I got a little bored and I found down here, you know? Thank you, Josh. Yeah, this, I want to get a ton of glowberries and just put them all over this, and then you can like boat through it, you know? I didn't expect them all to grow all the way to the water though, 'cause, like that's kind of ridiculous, right? They're supposed to have varying end lengths. So I'm gonna have to go punch them all or something. Ash, can you summon me? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Like Mahoraga. Unfortunately, I have not seen the anime. Tragic fact, I know. I forgot how you made more glowberries, so I thought you'd plant them and just hope it would have multiple on them. And then I realized all you do is you just bone meal it and it gives you a berry. And then you take the berry, then you bone meal it again. So I was so dumb, I wasted all of these. But whatever. It works, you know. Anyways, oh yeah, I can't fly using pork chops. My flying is low-key sketchy sometimes. Sometimes I scare myself. But I also did not terraform up here at all. I need to make a really cool entrance. Then maybe I'll have like houses down here, you know? Like almost like you're in a village or something. And I'll have some really cool way of getting down. I haven't quite decided. Oh, how sick would it be if there's an elevator, like a redstone elevator right there? Oh my gosh, I think I have to do it. How complicated is that to do, guys? Do you think I could just like figure it out on my own in a couple minutes? I feel like that's pretty achievable, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, some things we need to do is get a lot of dirt, and I know where we're gonna do it. Because we also need a lot of bone meal, so it's in a similar place. You'll fly with boards, pigs fly. Wait a minute. Oh, you're funny. Currently in your world you're playing, I have 5 double chests of stone, but 1 stack of cobblestone, and I need cobblestone. I'll give you my cobblestone. I actually was initially going to be using cobblestone in the walls, and then I changed my stone palette because I just found one that worked a lot better, and I'm so glad I found it early on. But my throne room actually still has remnants of this thing, so I have all the cobblestone, and I mined that all by hand, you know, no duping, no cheats. I keep using up all my actual stone though, which is what I need, but I do have some stone left. Oh, hello. That's close. Why are all my shulkers full? That's fine, I don't need them anyways. I don't need them anyways. I'm fine on my own. Okay. I was at boss because I was going to use mossy cobblestone, which I also ended up not using. But we have to go out this direction. I remember before I got an elytra, I would just run across the nether roof. If I was going to redo a world, I would make actual transportation systems that you don't depend on elytra. And I still intend to do that. It's just less of a priority because I can still get around. I remember when I was going to make a bee farm right here, I gathered some stuff and I never did it. I don't know why. There's a fish. You request a high five? There's your high five. Just for you. I high-fived myself, but you know, it counts. Okay, farms. I need to repair that iron farm. Freaking zombie reach update. I should have seen that coming. Okay, this should be good for bone meal. Because I think each stack makes like 4 stacks of bone meal or 3 or something like that. And then we gotta get dirt. I can't imagine we're gonna need more than we can carry, so we'll head out to the hole. Yay! And ooh, I forgot how much coal we have. I know I've emptied some of these of dirt, but yeah, we still have a lot of dirt, so that's a good thing. Where's the one I was working on emptying? This one. Yeah, okay. Do. How many stacks do you guys think we'll get? Need. What am I doing right now? Your mom, oh my gosh. That was fast. Oh, wait, no. We'll just grab a lot. It never hurts to have dirt around, you know. I am growing grass in my front door entrance area. I'm replacing that floor. It doesn't feel right now, you know? Something's wrong with it, and I think this will complement the trees. And actually, it's kind of poetical, if that's a word, in a way, with the murals. Why? Oh, no wonder. It's because... Do I usually have my rockets in this one? And then yeah. My muscle memory, I was always going for the spot. I almost always keep my rockets, but I had them switched today. Oh, I gotta turn a light on. Sometimes when I'm in pitch black gaming, it really hurts my eyes. I have to like I have to have like a light shining on the wall and have the space around me be more of the ambient light level that I'm staring at, you know? Does that make any sense? Sometimes I get a headache just listening to myself speak. Oh good, this did grow. I like how they're kissing like that. That's a romantic, actually. Romantic trees. You know, guys, romance is something I do not have, for real. Okay. Oh, I was going to freaking empty out this dirt in the nether. It's only cannibalism if the pork chops rot. Because, you know, I'm rotted, so... You know, technically, it's not my actual species. It's like a cousin species in a way, when you really think about it. Okay, we'll try this for right now. You don't get a headache listening to me yap, so that's where something that's good. I'd be concerned if you guys stuck around while I give you headaches. Okay, see, this is why I don't do chests. Like, why did I do that chest there? That's such a dumb idea. Because now I can't move it without making an absolute mess. Anyways. You know what? Real quick, because I want to try and get rid of this glowstone. I want to... Yeah, doesn't that look good, guys? And then bam, I actually didn't even think about that, but that works out so nicely. Actually, it's the same species. This is proved because a pig turns into a zombie pigment when struck by lightning. Well... well, I disagree! And that trumps everything. Okay, we might have finished with the album. Which, like, is fine. Oh, no. We still got another coming. Okay, yeah. This looking good. Honestly, I just do whatever at this point. Like, what am I doing? In Minecraft. Learn biology? No. Where? Oh, there it is. I don't need to learn when I have Minecraft. I think I left my scaffolding in the chest over here and I want to get it. It's really annoying not having it. Yeah, oh yeah, my clock. I can't forget my clock. And yeah, I kind of need all this stuff actually. That's not important right now though. Guys, I just remembered I have to take a shower tonight before I go to bed. Oh my gosh. You know, this morning I actually took myself out to eat. There's this one restaurant that's like famous in my town, and everyone's always like, oh yeah, it's like, you know, this town's staple thing. Everyone's been there. I mean, I've grown up here since birth. I've never been to this restaurant. And so I was finally like, you know, no one is ever gonna take me out. I remember my ex-boyfriend was like, I'll take you there, promise. But like, I need money first and blah blah blah. And he also made me pay for half of everything. I actually didn't like that. But anyways, long story short, he never took me. And my dad was even like, you've never been there? I'll have to take you. He never took me. No one ever takes me. So I went alone today. And like, honestly, it was mid. It was like a regular diner, just like any other. I think it was the vibes people love because it's in a neighborhood. Because it was built before zoning laws, you know. Ash, what's the powerhouse of the cell? Mitochondria. Oh, yeah. What an idiot, yeah. And so I went there today, which was fun. And what else did I do today? I don't know. I went to the gym. First time in a while. I've had like 3 weeks off because life got so crazy, and after it, I just lost the energy to do anything. Okay, let's take all this down and see what the light level is without the abundance of torches. Then I spoiled myself a little. I went to a cafe too after the gym, and I got a matcha and a Danish. It was pretty good. See, it's feeling a little dark. Like, if I take these out, what is it gonna look like, you know? You know what I just realized? Why have I never thought about this? Why don't we just put these down and then put red carpet over them? Why have I not done that? IRL people are just meanies. Most people you talk to is via Minecraft. Yeah, it's freaking hard to find good people sometimes. Well, a lot of times nowadays. There's just so many weirdos. And I don't know. I've been on the dating apps for a while. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna date anyone from there. Also, no one even asks you out on dates. They just want your snap. I think that's all I did today, though. And I just need to take a shower because I went to the gym. And let me tell you, it is needed. Hold on. Where's the... Oh, I forgot that they simplified this thing. I can't see the light level. I can't tell. I bet there might be a block something could spawn. Well, it's supposed to be 0 light level, right? Because this is kind of moody, isn't it? You know? It's moody. Like being all dim. I don't know, chat. You can smell me through the screen. Oh my gosh, that's how you know it's bad. Chat, do you think we should turn this to grass And we would like grow grass and flowers on it too. Do you think that would make it like, I mean, I'm not sure if anyone but me can see the vision because it's kind of out there, but like, because now that I bring the trees down to the floor, it feels a bit cleaner. I'm trying to think though. Once you pulled out your Yu-Gi-Oh deck in class and 4 girls asked for your snap. So you just said you didn't have it and they asked for other stuff. But you said you didn't have stuff either. My cousin's in the portal. Must have gone back through. I want to get a lot of name tags at some point and just start name tagging all the ones that come through. Game's so rich, she wants grass indoors. Yeah, facts. Actually, why don't we have grass indoors when you think about it? It really wouldn't be that hard to maintain. Just have a concrete floor, right, with a drain or something. Wait, now that I think about it, I don't know. Chat, you're not helping me. Do I put grass in here? I was worried the trees would block these, but I feel like you could still get a clear enough view of them. Your cousin tried to make you play the Jenny mod? Oh my gosh. Good night. See ya, Josh. Thanks for watching the video. Yes. Okay. Actually, what time? How? I've been streaming for 2 hours? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes to the grass, is what we say. Okay, you know what's gonna suck about this though? I'm pretty sure most of this was cut into the mountain, but I think this end onwards is just floating. So it's gonna be really annoying to cut out, but we will do it. Maybe let's start over here though. I want to have it like fizzle out when it comes over here, you know. Okay, some of this is definitely too dark for my liking. Like we're definitely going to get something that's gonna spawn. So I'll just slap some of these down for now. And I'll think about it. I'm thinking about it. You could do a thing where you keep the grass contained in trapdoors. No, that's true. But like, I do want it to give unhinged energy, you know? Okay, maybe we'll do stuff like, oh. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. We just have weird things. Also, I don't know why I'm going over here, because let's do like, I'm thinking. I really want to go. Oh, frick. I keep falling. This sucks. This actually is not as fun as I thought it would be, clearing all this out. Okay. We'll put like a thing here. Okay. Bam, bam. Let's just do a little area first. You know what I realized? I need to go silk touch a grass block. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So that we could get some grass growing in here. When you were finished watching your friend build the table, I was surprised to find you were still streaming. Yes, I have been going a while. The friend keeps DMing me paragraphs about other stuff she wants to build. That's kind of cute, though. I mean, clearly I understand the urge to build in Minecraft. Oh wait, this actually goes out further than I thought. Maybe it is just this end. It's not horrible, it just goes so deep. It's like annoying. Ah. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, I'm getting a little eepy. I might have to end in like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I don't know. Do. Okay. I could have been kind of doing this like fizzle out thing. Okay, let's fill this up so I can see. We could have do the fizzle out thing all the way down the sides. Which actually looks so cool. I think we'll do it because then it looks like it's all been growing from the center like someone planted it. I like it. I actually do like that idea a lot. Okay. Bam, bam. Dang, now that, like, sleep has just been mentioned, I'm, like, tired now. I think we might have to just put some, as much as I liked it moody, we're gonna have to put a couple pieces of glowstone with carpet over them. Next time Oz is on stream, I'm trusting you to call him a good boy with no context, okay? I do not know if I agree to that, especially because y'all are minors and I am not. Oh, you're talking to Mayo. Yeah, you guys can torment each other as much as you want. Okay. Let's go silk touch some grass real quick. I just want to do it. I'm pretty sure that block was straight dirt that the Enderman put down. I think a lot of my castle must be blocks Enderman can not naturally spawn onto, because like I never see them until I saw that one walking all over my trees, and then I was thinking about it and I was like, but Endermen are plentiful in the Nether, but now that I think about it, you don't ever see them on, like, you see them around Ender cities. What? No. Nether fortresses. What was I getting? Oh yeah, grass. Yeah, you see them in a lot of Nether fortresses, but not you know, now that I think about it, I just don't think I've seen them on it. So can they not teleport right onto Nether bricks? You love tormenting Moz, that's your hobby. I'm glad you found something you love. Yeah. Yeah. You guys should do that, actually, that'd be funny. Okay. I forgot how muted the green was here. No, I was thinking like just, you know, bright green grass, but it's like, you know, blue-green. Do we still think it's gonna look good? I'm just gonna waste all this on this one piece. Oh, I was like, how did bone mealing it twice create torches? It didn't, I was just placing it with my other hand. It doesn't give the same vibes I thought it would with the bright green stuff. I remember thinking and realizing that too when I was building in the caves. Putting grass in the caves is just kind of dull. I really wish there's a way to get bright green grass into certain places, but it's okay, it's okay. It actually will go really smooth with this prismarine now because it's a very similar color. Does it have to be in sunlight to grow? Oh, this? I thought it was more dependent on light levels. Which, yeah, it's probably kind of dark in here for that, huh? I guess we'll see. Should have picked up all the torches meant for the trees to grow, huh? Oh, we have one growing over here. I'm scared this one's taking so long. Imagine it's the massive thing that, like, blocks the staircase or something. I hope it's another kind of small one like that. Okay. I think we're gonna bring the stream to a close because, like, I do actually really need to take a shower before I go to bed. So, yeah, and also while you guys are here, I don't know which ones of you heard it and which ones didn't, but because of the restrictions to 18 plus basically makes it so YouTube deprioritizes spreading your videos, and a lot of shorts I made of clips to put up also weren't working and getting restricted, and if that happens they basically just don't bother to show it to people, even those who are 18 plus. And if when you get monetized, your monetization is greatly reduced. So I think instead of spending the countless amount of hours I would have to spend to edit a true playthrough, I'm gonna condense it all into like probably around an hour-long video of my whole playthrough with just the peak moments, and it's gonna be censored so that I can actually post it. So and I'll probably take down, it's so annoying to me because I spent a long time editing that. I'll probably have to take down that first playthrough because I'm scared it's gonna hurt my channel. I tried to appeal it and they declined my appeal almost instantly. And I keep getting other restrictions and alerts. And yeah, I don't want to wreck the channel, so. Freaking YouTube, man. Ash, you do have to save fire in a comically excited tone to Moss though, because he loves that. Okay, I'll do that if I remember. You might have to like remind me with like some code word. Like, the code word's dolphin, okay? Sneak dolphin into a message and I'll remember to save fire in an excited tone. Or I'll forget and you'll just look funny. Okay. It is spreading. Yay, okay. I think I'm about to log off. Thank you guys for tuning in. Should we start doing consistent streams again? Like, I have school starting up again soon, but, maybe we should start doing that, because I miss streaming. Yes, the grass has grown. Let it grow. Let it grow. I actually low-key forgot how that song goes. But yeah, anyways. You guys are awesome. I will see you in the next one. Alright. Goodbye, everyone.